With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
This league is so often described, Mike, as a passing league, and performances last week are a big reason why. Not only his ability to rack up a ton of yards, but to have 3 touchdowns to go with it. And even though it's not as rare as maybe it used to be, I think we have to be careful that we don't take that type of production for granted. We're going to be a hard team to beat if he's able to continue to produce at this rate.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
McConkey in motion. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So, on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. He'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. With that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Let's go. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia.
Number 34 on the carry. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here we go. Here we go. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have the Jets first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Ready up!
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and
3. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's going to pick up the first down, getting this one past the 20.
It's a gain of 2. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Quinn Williams there to make the play.
It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got a second and 8 coming up. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. The give, and here comes Hampton. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 46. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll go again with Hampton. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's another Chargers first down.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Chargers first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
McConkey in motion. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open receiver, that's Harris. Goes brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
A run now on second down, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Back to throw, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. On play action. Now Herbert. Quick throw. Taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tony Adams there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Here's Matthew Hayball now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Taylor, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving to his left. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. They'll look to pick up the pace.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Davis good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. One final throw before the break. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening has the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready, ready.
Now faking the give. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Hall.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now a 3rd and 2.
They'll
try to run for it with Hall. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Pickup of 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down.
So they find themselves with a 3rd down, backed up right on their own goal line, Mike. So I don't mind putting the ball in the air, but if you're the quarterback there, the last thing you can afford is a sack. I mean, I think they're fortunate to even be able to attempt to punt this thing because they're lucky that one to safety.
The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. Have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Get it.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Jets. First down.
It's 1st down, and it's called. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Chargers will take over at their own 14-yard line. McConkey in motion. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Kappa. Go. Hey, go.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
They'll look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. On play action, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Here's Hampton. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now, Herbert. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
For the Chargers field goal. A 53.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, Here's second down and a yard. Back to throw. He'll go right and find this running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Jets first down. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup at 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Get it. Pick. Get it line. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Makes the score Jets 14.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Harris, the man in motion. On play action now, Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Still third down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here is first and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Chargers.
Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the Jets 9.
To throw, it's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
They'll try to hit him with a screen, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Here we go.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to